In a world filled with constant noise, where everyone seems to be shouting their dreams and ambitions from the digital mountaintops, there's a timeless piece of wisdom that often gets overlooked. Don't tell people your plans. The power of silence. These words, rooted in the philosophy of Stoicism, have been attributed to the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. They carry profound meaning and practical wisdom for anyone seeking personal growth, resilience, and success in their life. The power of silence in a world where social media platforms encourage us to share every moment of our lives might seem counterintuitive to keep our plans and ambitions to ourselves. However, Marcus Aurelius understood the power of silence and discretion. He believed that the more we talk about our plans and intentions, the more likely we are to dissipate our energy and dilute our focus. Consider this: when you announce your grand ambitions to the world, you're met with a barrage of opinions, doubts, and expectations. It's as if you've prematurely given away your energy and commitment to a goal that's still in its infancy. Marcus Aurelius, in his Stoic wisdom, would advise us to preserve our energy and protect our aspirations by keeping them close to our hearts, guarding against external validation. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the idea that our happiness and fulfillment should not depend on external factors. In a world driven by the pursuit of praise, recognition, and validation, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true contentment arises from within. When we share our plans with others, we open ourselves up to the influence of external opinions and judgments. Imagine, for a moment, you have a dream of becoming a successful author. You've been diligently working on your novel, pouring your heart and soul into it. At this stage, your work is fragile, like a delicate sapling that has just sprouted. If you prematurely share your dream with others, their doubts, criticisms, or indifference may become like harsh winds that threaten to uproot your sapling. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to nurture our dreams in the soil of our own conviction and dedication. Only when our dreams have taken root and grown stronger should we consider sharing them with the world. By doing so, we insulate ourselves from the capricious opinions of others and safeguard our inner peace. The power of obscurity. In the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking external validation through likes, comments, and followers. We often feel the pressure to broadcast our every achievement, no matter how small, to the world. But what if we took a step back and considered the wisdom of obscurity? Marcus Aurelius, in his Stoic teachings, reminds us that the pursuit of fame and recognition is fleeting and often hollow. Instead of seeking the applause of others, he encourages us to find fulfillment in the quiet satisfaction of our own accomplishments. When we don't tell people our plans, we allow our actions to speak louder than our words. Think about the great artists, scientists, and thinkers throughout history. Many of them toiled in obscurity for years, even decades, before their work was recognized and appreciated. By not sharing their plans and ambitions prematurely, they were able to focus on their craft, refine their skills, and make substantial contributions to humanity. Cultivating inner strength. Stoicism, at its core, is about cultivating inner strength and resilience. It's about developing a mindset that can weather the storms of life with grace and composure. When we share our plans and dreams with others, we expose ourselves to the risk of disappointment and discouragement if things don't go as planned. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to fortify ourselves against the unpredictability of life by keeping our plans close to our chest. This doesn't mean we should be secretive or mistrustful of others. Rather, it means that we should exercise discernment and choose our confidants wisely. Share your dreams with those who genuinely support you and understand your vision, rather than broadcasting them to the world. By doing so, you create a protective shield around your aspirations, making yourself less vulnerable to external criticism, setbacks, or the fear of failure. Your inner strength, like a well-forged armor, becomes a source of resilience and determination. The virtue of patience. Patience is a virtue that Marcus Aurelius extolled in his writings. He understood that great things take time to develop, and rushing to share our plans prematurely can be a detriment to our long-term goals. When we're too eager to broadcast our intentions, we may be tempted to take shortcuts or make hasty decisions. Imagine you have a vision of starting your own business. You've spent months researching, planning, and preparing. However, you haven't launched it yet. If you succumb to the pressure of sharing your plans before you're ready, you might rush into action without fully considering the consequences. Patience, in this context, means waiting until your plans are well formed and thoroughly thought out. By practicing patience and delaying the urge to tell people your plans, you give yourself the gift of time to refine your ideas, gather the necessary resources, and ensure that your actions align with your long-term vision. The art of surprise. There's a certain magic in surprising others with your achievements. When you don't share your plans openly, you have the opportunity to astound people with your accomplishments, exceeding their expectations. Marcus Aurelius recognized the power of this element of surprise. Consider the story of a gifted musician who practiced diligently in solitude, never revealing their ambition to become a virtuoso. When they finally performed on a grand stage, their skill and talent were met with awe and admiration. The element of surprise added to the impact of this achievement, leaving a lasting impression on those who witnessed it. By keeping your plans hidden until you're ready to unveil them, you create an air of anticipation and curiosity. You allow your actions to speak louder than words, and when the time is right, you can reveal your accomplishments with grace and humility. The evolution of ideas. Ideas, like living organisms, need time to grow and evolve. When we prematurely share our plans, we expose our nascent ideas to the harsh climate of criticism and doubt. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to nurture our ideas in the fertile soil of our minds, allowing them to mature and develop strength. Think about the process of writing a novel. At the outset, your idea is fragile, like a delicate seedling. Sharing it too soon can invite skepticism and discourage you from nurturing it further. However, if you protect your idea, let it take root, and allow it to grow into a robust narrative, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges and revisions that come with the creative process. By practicing the Stoic principle of not telling people your plans, you give your ideas the time and space they need to flourish. You allow them to adapt and refine themselves before facing the scrutiny of the outside world. Learning from failure in silence. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey toward success. When we share our plans openly, failure can be embarrassing and demoralizing as it's witnessed by a wide audience. Marcus Aurelius, however, offers a different perspective on failure, one of quiet reflection and resilience. In the privacy of your own thoughts, you can analyze your failures, learn from your mistakes, and use them as stepping stones toward improvement. When you don't tell people your plans, you spare yourself the added pressure of living up to others' expectations. This allows you to take risks, experiment, and embrace the possibility of failure as a valuable teacher. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously conducted thousands of experiments before successfully inventing the light bulb. If he had shared his plans prematurely and faced public ridicule after each failed attempt, his path to success might have been significantly hindered. Instead, he persevered in silence, using each failure as a stepping stone toward his ultimate triumph. The joy of authenticity. Authenticity is a prized virtue in today's world, and Marcus Aurelius's wisdom aligns perfectly with this value. When you don't tell people your plans prematurely, you have the opportunity to be more authentic in your actions and interactions. You're free from the need to project an image or seek validation. Consider the person who openly declares their intention to run a marathon but lacks the discipline and commitment to follow through. They may receive initial praise, but their lack of authenticity becomes evident when they fail to meet their goal. On the other hand, the person who quietly trains day in and day out and completes the marathon without fanfare is seen as authentic and genuine in their actions. By not sharing your plans prematurely, you align your actions with your true intentions. You become more authentic in your pursuits, as your motivation is internal rather than driven by external validation. The value of self-reliance. Another fundamental Stoic principle is self-reliance. Marcus Aurelius believed that our inner strength and resilience should be the primary sources of support in our lives. When we don't tell people our plans, we cultivate self-reliance by relying on our own judgment and determination. Imagine you have a dream of starting your own business. You've meticulously planned every detail and are ready to take the leap. Instead of seeking external validation or approval from others, you trust in your abilities and convictions. This self-reliance empowers you to overcome obstacles and setbacks with unwavering resolve. By embracing self-reliance and not sharing your plans prematurely, you become the architect of your destiny. You free yourself from the need for constant external affirmation and learn to trust your own instincts and capabilities, focusing on the journey, not the destination. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to become fixated on the end result, the destination, rather than savoring the journey itself. Marcus Aurelius, with his Stoic wisdom, reminds us that life is a continuous process of growth and self-improvement. When we don't tell people our plans prematurely, we shift our focus from the end goal to the daily steps that lead us there. We savor the small victories, learn from setbacks, and find joy in the transformative power of the journey itself. The art of underpromising and over-delivering. One of the key principles of effective leadership and personal success is the art of underpromising and over-delivering. When you don't announce your intentions to the world but instead quietly work toward your goals, you set yourself up for the potential to exceed expectations. Imagine you're assigned a project at work, and rather than promising grandiose results to your team, you keep your plans and strategies close to your chest. You diligently work behind the scenes, leveraging your skills and expertise. When you finally unveil the completed project, it surpasses everyone's expectations. This approach aligns perfectly with the Stoic philosophy and the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. By not telling people your plans, you create the space to excel quietly and let your actions speak for themselves. This method of setting and surpassing expectations can lead to trust, admiration, and opportunities for advancement in both your personal and professional life. Nurturing intuition and instinct. Intuition and instinct are powerful guides in our decision-making processes. Marcus Aurelius believed that by keeping our plans to ourselves, we can better connect with our inner wisdom and judgment. When we don't tell people our plans, we allow our intuition and instinct to play a more significant role in shaping our choices. Consider a significant life decision, such as choosing a career path. If you openly discuss your plans with others, you may be swayed by their opinions and external pressures. However, by keeping your aspirations private, you create a sacred space where your intuition can guide you toward the path that aligns with your true desires and values. By practicing this Stoic principle, you become attuned to your inner voice, learning to trust your instincts and make decisions that resonate with your authentic self. This can lead to a life that is more in harmony with your true calling and purpose. The impact of genuine support. While Marcus Aurelius advises caution in sharing your plans, he does not advocate complete isolation. He recognized the importance of genuine support from trusted individuals. The key is to be selective in sharing your ambitions with those who truly have your best interests at heart. Think about the value of having a small circle of confident friends, mentors, or family members who genuinely support your aspirations. When you choose to reveal your plans to them, you receive not only encouragement but also valuable insights and guidance. These individuals become your pillars of strength and wisdom. By seeking out and nurturing such genuine support, you create a network of allies who can uplift you during your journey. This selective sharing of your plans ensures that you receive the encouragement and guidance you need while still protecting your aspirations from unnecessary external scrutiny. Achieving mastery through practice. Mastery in any field requires relentless practice and dedication. Marcus Aurelius understood that the pursuit of excellence often requires silence and solitude. When we don't tell people our plans prematurely, we allow ourselves the space and focus necessary for deep practice. Consider the story of a young artist striving to become a master of their craft. Instead of seeking constant validation through social media or public exhibitions, they dedicate themselves to countless hours of practice in solitude. They refine their techniques, explore new ideas, and push the boundaries of their creativity. By practicing in silence, away from prying eyes and judgments of others, they achieve a level of mastery that stands out in a world filled with mediocrity. Their dedication and the quality of their work speak for themselves. Embracing the journey of self-discovery. One of the most profound aspects of Stoicism is its emphasis on self-discovery and self-improvement. When we don't tell people our plans prematurely, we create the space to explore our innermost desires, strengths, and weaknesses. Imagine embarking on a journey of self-discovery, such as a spiritual pilgrimage. If you openly share your intentions with others, their opinions and expectations may cloud your genuine exploration. However, by keeping your aspirations private, you can embark on a personal quest with purity of intention. Through this journey of self-discovery, you may uncover hidden talents, passions, or values that were previously obscured by external influences. You have the freedom to chart your own course and discover the authentic path that leads to fulfillment and self-realization. The wisdom of timing is a critical factor in the pursuit of success and achievement. Marcus Aurelius understood that by not sharing your plans prematurely, you gain the flexibility to choose the right moment to reveal your intentions to the world. Consider a business owner who has developed an innovative product. Instead of announcing it to the market immediately, they choose to wait for the perfect timing, a time when market conditions are favorable and their product is polished to perfection. This strategic timing can make all the difference between success and obscurity. By practicing the wisdom of timing and exercising patience, you increase the chances of your plans unfolding smoothly and successfully. You align your actions with the ever-changing tides of life, ensuring that your efforts bear fruit when the world is ready to receive them. The art of letting go is crucial in our journey through life. We often encounter detours, unexpected challenges, and changes in direction. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that when we don't tell people our plans prematurely, we allow ourselves the flexibility to adapt and let go of plans that no longer serve us. Consider the person who aspired to follow a specific career path but along the way discovered a new passion that ignited their soul. If they had publicly declared their initial plans, they might have felt trapped or obligated to pursue a path that no longer resonated with them. Instead, by keeping their aspirations private, they had the freedom to embrace the new direction that felt right for them. By practicing the art of letting go and not being tied to rigid plans, you remain open to the serendipitous opportunities and changes that life presents. You release the need for a predetermined outcome and allow your journey to unfold naturally. Lessons from the Stoic sage. In Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, he reflects on the qualities of a Stoic sage, a person who embodies the principles of Stoicism to the highest degree. The Stoic sage is characterized by wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. By not telling people their plans prematurely, the sage preserves these qualities. Imagine the Stoic sage working diligently toward their goals without the need for external validation or praise. They face setbacks with equanimity and learn from their failures in silence. Their actions are aligned with their values and guided by their inner wisdom. By emulating the Stoic sage and practicing the wisdom of not sharing plans prematurely, we can aspire to cultivate these qualities in ourselves. We can become more resilient in the face of adversity, wiser in our decision-making, and at peace with the unfolding of our lives. Implementing Stoic wisdom in modern life. Now that we've explored the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the wisdom of not telling people your plans, it's time to consider how we can implement these principles in our modern lives. While the world has changed significantly since the time of ancient Rome, the timeless wisdom of Stoicism remains relevant and applicable. 1. Practice discernment. Be selective in sharing your plans. Choose confidants who genuinely support your aspirations and understand your vision. Seek out mentors and allies who can provide valuable guidance on your journey. 2. Cultivate patience. Learn to embrace patience as a virtue. Delay the urge to share your plans until they are well-formed and thoroughly considered. Use this time to refine your ideas and strategies. 3. Focus on the journey. Shift your focus from the end goal to the daily steps that lead you there. Savor the small victories, learn from setbacks, and find joy in the transformative power of the journey itself. 4. Trust your instincts. Nurture your intuition and instinct. By keeping your plans private, allow your inner wisdom to guide your decision-making process, free from the influence of external opinions. 5. Embrace authenticity. Be genuine in your pursuits and actions. Let your motivation be internal rather than driven by external validation. Authenticity not only builds self-respect but also fosters trust and connection with others. 6. Seek genuine support. Build a network of trusted allies who genuinely support your aspirations. Share your plans with those who have your best interests at heart and reciprocate their support when needed. 7. Master the art of timing. Pay attention to the timing of when you reveal your plans to the world. Choose moments that align with your goals and maximize your chances of success. 8. Let go of rigidity. Be open to the possibility of detours and changes in direction. Release the need for a predetermined outcome and allow your journey to unfold naturally. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the wisdom of not telling people your plans offer a profound philosophy for navigating the complexities of life in a world filled with distractions, pressures, and external expectations. Stoicism provides a guiding light, a path to self-mastery and inner peace. As you embark on your own journey, remember the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Cultivate patience, embrace authenticity, and trust your instincts. Seek genuine support from trusted allies and master the art of timing. Most importantly, let go of rigidity and remain open to the ever-changing currents of life. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. By not telling people your plans prematurely, you empower yourself to become the best version of yourself, a person of wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Your journey toward self-mastery begins now, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, the Stoic virtues in action. To fully embrace the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophy, it's essential to understand how the Stoic virtues can be put into action in our daily lives. These virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, serve as a compass for making decisions and living a virtuous life. 1. Wisdom. The virtue of wisdom encompasses not only knowledge but also the ability to apply it in practical ways. When you don't tell people your plans prematurely, you exercise wisdom by carefully considering the timing and impact of your actions. You cultivate the ability to discern what is truly important and worth pursuing. 2. Courage. Courage is the strength to face adversity, take risks, and overcome fear. By not sharing your plans openly, you demonstrate the courage to withstand external pressures and judgments. You remain steadfast in your pursuit of your goals even when faced with doubts and uncertainties. 3. Justice. Justice involves treating others with fairness and respect. When you practice the wisdom of not telling people your plans, you respect the autonomy and boundaries of others. You avoid imposing your aspirations on them and allow them the freedom to pursue their paths. 4. Temperance. Temperance is the virtue of moderation and self-control. By keeping your plans close to your heart, you exercise temperance by resisting the temptation to seek immediate gratification through external validation. You learn to derive satisfaction from your inner convictions rather than external praise. Navigating the digital age, in the age of social media and instant connectivity, the practice of not telling people your plans may seem at odds with the prevailing culture of constant sharing. However, it's crucial to recognize that the principles of Stoicism remain relevant regardless of technological advancements. 1. Mindful sharing. While social media platforms encourage sharing, practicing mindfulness in what and when you share can help align your actions with Stoic principles. Consider the impact of your posts and whether they contribute positively to your goals and well-being. 2. Selectivity in connections. In a digitally connected world, it's essential to be discerning in your online relationships. Surround yourself with individuals who support your aspirations and values, much like the trusted allies in a Stoic's inner circle. 3. Balance and moderation. Temperance, a Stoic virtue, extends to your digital presence. Strive for balance and moderation in your online activities, avoiding the trap of seeking constant external validation. 4. Mindful consumption. Just as you are selective in what you share, be mindful of what you consume online. Engage with content that aligns with your values and contributes to your personal growth. The Stoic journey continues. The journey of embracing Stoic wisdom and not telling people your plans is not a destination but a lifelong path. It's an ongoing practice that evolves as you grow and develop as an individual. Adaptation. Be flexible and adaptable in your approach. Life is ever-changing, and circumstances may necessitate adjustments to your plans. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot control and adapt to the unexpected. Resilience. Cultivate resilience in the face of setbacks and failures. Stoicism encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. When things don't go as planned, reflect on how you can turn adversity into an advantage. Reflection and journaling. Maintain a Stoic journal or reflect regularly on your actions and decisions. This practice helps you internalize Stoic principles and track your progress in living a virtuous life. Continual learning. Continue to explore and deepen your understanding of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is a timeless source of wisdom, but there are many other Stoic texts and modern interpretations that can enhance your knowledge. Community and support. Seek out communities or groups of like-minded individuals who share an interest in Stoicism. Engaging with others who are on a similar path can provide valuable insights, encouragement, and support. Living a life of fulfillment. In the pursuit of not telling people your plans and embracing the Stoic way of life, the ultimate goal is to find fulfillment and inner peace. By aligning your actions with your values and focusing on what you can control, you can experience a sense of contentment that transcends external circumstances. Purpose and meaning. Reflect on your true purpose and values. What truly matters to you. By living in accordance with your values, you can find profound meaning and purpose in your actions. Inner peace. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes inner peace as a product of wisdom and self-control. When you don't rely on external validation and approval, you cultivate a sense of tranquility that remains undisturbed by external events. Resilience in adversity. Stoicism equips you with the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By facing adversity with a Stoic mindset, you can emerge from difficulties stronger and more resilient than before. Authenticity. Embracing authenticity allows you to live a life that is true to your values and convictions. You become a beacon of authenticity in a world often driven by external pressures and expectations. Legacy and impact. As you live a life in alignment with Stoic principles, your actions and choices can have a lasting impact on those around you. Your journey of self-mastery and inner growth can inspire others to do the same. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophy has the power to transform your life. By not telling people your plans prematurely, you embark on a journey of self-discovery, inner growth, and fulfillment. You learn to align your actions with your values, embrace authenticity, and cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. In the noise of the modern world, the Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance provide a guiding light, a path to self-mastery and inner peace. As you continue your Stoic journey, may you find the strength to navigate life's challenges with grace and the wisdom to live a life that is truly fulfilling. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." By practicing the wisdom of not telling people your plans and embracing Stoic philosophy, you unlock the potential for a life filled with contentment, purpose, and wisdom. Your journey continues, guided by the enduring principles of Stoicism.